What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel, and today we have Akshay, the founder of Chimp Exchange, up here to talk about Chimp Exchange, how it was founded, and where they are going. Now, Akshay, welcome to the show, and perhaps we could start with the first thing, which is, what is Chimp Exchange? How did you decide on founding it? And yeah, how did you come up with this idea in the first place?
Thanks, Jesse. Thanks for inviting me on the podcast. So let me tell you why Chimp Exchange was born in the first place. We, as three co-founders, initially in 2019, we were discussing how the DeFi ecosystem is growing, and we always knew, okay, that DeFi will be a much larger force in future. And coming 2023, when we noticed that now the DeFi has grown, taken a much more market share compared to the centralized market, but it still has become complicated. The initial plan for DeFi was to be simple for users, but now instead of getting one blockchain, there are 20 new blockchains, 20 new taxis and bridges. So that's where the idea was born. Let's create an ecosystem where DeFi can be more easy, simple, secure, and safe as well. First thing that we want to deploy is a DEX, which will be part of the core ecosystem. And that's when we came up with the Chimp Exchange, July 2023. And that's when we, launched the testnet version of the Chimp Exchange on linear testnet, and then went on towards January, pivoted to the privacy version, which is the encrypted DEX. And that's where in January, we thought 10 blockchain is the one that we should move to, and that's when Chimp Exchange encrypted DEX was born.
Cool. So you talk about being the first DEX on 10 blockchain. So could you elaborate why you made that choice, and perhaps also talk a bit about the unique features of the Chimp Exchange?
Yeah. So being deployed as a first DEX on 10 protocol, we are the first native DEX to deploy there, as well as not just on the whole EVM market, we are the first DEX which will offer encryption. So encryption is the one thing that has been missing in DeFi till now. There is whole kind of other features and protocols have been there, but privacy and encryption is one thing that was missing, and that's where we are targeting. We are focusing on users who went into DeFi but facing problems like hacking, which has been a very major concern in 2023, or almost $1.5 billion was stolen. Till now, we are sitting in 2024 June, and already 500 to 600 million have been stolen. And that is because their users' wallets keep getting tracked, people get doxxed, and that's where Chimp Exchange is bringing encryption trading. So any trading that happens on Chimp via the 10 blockchain, it's completely encrypted. All the trading that is done is only visible to the user itself, the trading itself. The Explorer even shows nothing. If someone wants to track your wallet, it won't be possible on 10 blockchain. Chimp Exchange as a platform does not keep any data whatsoever for the users. Apart from that, we also provide farming as well as private fundraising, which also give projects and founders a chance to either farming as well as raise funding for their tokens as well.
Cool. So that was a cool new proposition for traders. And you mentioned about farming, because a lot of us, we like to provide liquidity to DEXs to get yield. So could you talk a bit more about those farming options that Chimp Exchange offers, and how users can benefit from them?
Yeah, absolutely. So via the farming, they will be introduced via the dark pools, and this will be launched when the mainnet goes live on 10 blockchain. And then at the same time, the farming goes live as well. And via the dark pools, people get the chance to earn high APR through the farming that we launch. And with that, people, when staking Chimp tokens, they get SL Chimp. SL Chimp is the token that people get for staking. And via that, there are many other features that are connected to the whole ecosystem. When you stake the Chimp token, you receive bribes, trading rewards, you get part of the governance as well, and you will earn a healthy APR from staking the Chimp token, as well as getting access to the launchpad itself. So any other project which comes on listing their token on Chimp Exchange, and if they want to do fundraising through the launchpad, people who have staked Chimp and bought the SL Chimp, through SL Chimp, they can also get access to investing in these token sales.
Cool. So it's nice to see that you're rewarding users, liquidity providers rather, with tokens that have utility, and they could get into all of these fundraisers that you were mentioning just now. Those are private fundraisers as well. Maybe you want to talk a bit more about how that works?
Yeah. So this is focused towards projects who don't want the access marketing, or maybe let's say access publicity when they're for the projects who basically just want to list a token. They're not looking to just do marketing, because in today's space in crypto market, when you do a fundraising via the launchpad, you're looking for as much as publicity as possible, so people can come in and invest in your project. This is catered more towards projects who just are looking to quietly raise funds and list a token on the exchange. This is for those projects and founders, and the benefit of that is if a user also wants to invest and they don't want people because currently if you invest through your wallet, any KOL I think will relate to this, or VC, if they invest into a couple of projects through these sales, their wallet gets tracked and people know, okay, this VC or this trader or KOL has invested in particular project in the token sale, and that won't be an issue with the Chimp Launchpad because your transactions will be completely encrypted and nobody will be able to see. So you can be completely carefree while investing into the projects through Chimp Launchpad.
Sure. So just curious, how many projects have you seen, or what kind of interest have you seen in all of these features, and what kind of feedback have you received from users regarding all these features that you were talking about that are relatively new to the DeFi space?
Yes, so it's a new market, and I think in the next couple of years, privacy or maybe encryption as a whole take a front foot in the market as well. It has been metaverse, AI, and a lot of things in and RWA in the past couple of years, but I think privacy is one thing people will start to notice more. And while talking to users, generally take a lot of feedback while the testnet is running. So we have a form that because our testnet is currently active through Galax, and anyone who wants to participate can do that. So through that we also take feedback, and we got amazing feedback in terms of privacy. Obviously people have mixed views in terms of encryption. Some people don't want that completely private thing, but also some people don't prefer being doxxed. So we got a mixed feedback, but most of it has been positive. People are looking forward to experiencing product firsthand, and we are 3 months out. We have already done the development of the launchpad, and we're just waiting for the mainnet to go live, and then we can get started with the listing projects on there as well. We are currently in process of onboarding projects on the 10 blockchain itself, as well as any project who's out there who's building on privacy.
Amazing. So obviously a lot of progress has been made till now. You've launched on the 10 blockchain itself and now moving forward to mainnet. So looking forward, what are some future plans for Chimp Exchange that you might have in terms of features, market expansion, maybe getting involved in other ecosystems? Are there any of these in the roadmap as well?
Yes, that is currently in the roadmap, and also we have started on the process itself, because first thing is to do the market expansion, and we are currently focusing on a big major campaign, a multi-month campaign, where we will be doing a complete point ecosystem on the Chimp Exchange itself, where people will be able to keep track of the chimp drop, because we already have a campaign called Chimp Drops, which is running, and till now it has been via different campaign, but now we are going completely onto our own platform. It will be custom dashboard that will be live on Chimp Exchange soon, and people will be able to experience that. And via that, we will expand into different territories and regions to specifically target traders. And apart from that, we will be a cross-chain encrypted DEX. So not just relying on one blockchain, we are moving to any other blockchain, and we are in pipeline to talking to multiple blockchains as of now, where we will deploy this version of DEX after the mainnet. So those current traders on these L1 and L2 blockchains can also experience encrypted trading. And as once we are coming near to the mainnet, you will start hearing a lot of news coming from the Chimp Exchange side on developing it.
Cool. All that sounds really exciting. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing more from Chimp Exchange in the next few months. So now onto a bit of a more personal question to close this out. How do you envision the future of DeFi, and perhaps what role will Chimp Exchange play in this new future?
Yes, I think DeFi has been there so that people can really be carefree when they want to trade, when what they want to own. So I think Web3 as a whole has been about read, write, and own. And DeFi plays a very important role when the trading or maybe owning these assets come into place. People just want to have a peace of mind, and they don't want anyone bugging them regarding anything. And I think when we talk about Chimp Exchange in DeFi, it will play an important role because it is bringing that one feature which has been missing. Although there are other protocols which are privacy-based products, but obviously being a first mover and also being first mover in EVM will play an important role once the mainnet DEX is live. So that will surely be an important step in DeFi when.
Cool. Well, definitely agreed on all of those points. Akshay, thank you so much for coming on today's platform. It was an honor having you up here. And hope to see you in the next one and look forward to everything that Chimp Exchange has to deliver. So guys, that was Akshay from Chimp Exchange. And if you want to find out more about what they do, then go check out the links will be in the description down below. With all that being said, thank you, Akshay, and everyone, thanks for watching,
Thanks.
and I'll see you in the next one.